The following is a special presentation of Tony Kurre Radio.
Howdy ho there, neighbors. Welcome to a Tuesday morning. It is Tony Kurre here in the brand new studio. Still getting some work done, man. Getting after it. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Found out this morning, and I guess I fell asleep about 8:30 last night. I was exhausted, but Kirstie Alley passed away. Weird time. You know, when you get a little older, and I know here on Facebook, I think our average age is like 60 or something like that. Anyway, I'm 56, and as you get a little older, you realize that as you get older, more and more people are going to be passing away. And Kirstie Alley, obviously, was a wonderful actress, and she was out there, man. She would just speak her mind. But at the age of 71, it's just too damn young. She had cancer. Al Cooper, good morning to you, brother. I didn't realize that she had cancer. It must have been a very short-lived cancer situation. I was trying to find exactly what kind of cancer she had, but incredibly unfortunate, and it's just part of life. But she was wonderful. I loved her in Cheers. I didn't know about the big fat Kirstie. I didn't know about some of the other shows she did. Some of these, I don't watch reality television. I think it's ridiculous. But I did love her in Cheers. I thought she was fantastic at that, and I think Veronica's Closet was a pretty good show too. But our thoughts and prayers go out to friends and family, and certainly her kids, who no longer has their mama there. It's just a really strange and bizarre situation when someone like Kirstie Alley that you didn't even know was sick passes away at the age of 71. It's coming. But it makes you value your life, right? It makes you realize at the age of 56, I mean, that's 15 years for me. I'm like, I got a shitload of stuff to do in 15 years, bro. I ain't going at 71. Maybe 171. Hey, by the way, something we do here on Tony Kurre Radio, we come on every morning. I utilize every client I have on my radio station. I have about 15 or 20 really close clients, and I've had some come and go and did some different things. Wave Tech, for example, was one of the clients that we had on. They use this shock treatment in order to clear up your calcified stuff in your bloodstream. Anyway, it's good for ED, all kinds of things. Despite the fact that I don't have ED, I gave it a shot. I will use all of my things. So Chris Dorsey, State Farm team, for example. I've had him for 30 years. I moved from a house to another house. I had to move things. In a 5-minute phone call, I had everything taken care of. And while I was talking to them at Chris Dorsey, State Farm team, he's like, hey, let's take a look at what you got going on here, your umbrella policies, blah, blah. And they end up saving me like $60 a month. It was fantastic. I did a great show yesterday called Dark Side of the Pooch. If you have a pet, I strongly urge you to listen to Dark Side of the Pooch. It's a great show. It's with Dr. Rab Stewart from the Rossbridge Animal Hospital. It's a great show. We talk about dogs and cats and all kinds of different. We have email questions, info@TonyKurreRadio.net. I love doing that show. But I'm going to see Dr. Rab Stewart this morning at 8:30. Come here, Frisco. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, come here. This guy right here. This guy's going to see Dr. Rab Stewart. Look at the camera. There you go. Yeah, there you go. We're going to see Dr. Rab Stewart. He's one of my great sponsors here on Tony Kurre Radio. Coosa Valley Auto Sale. They've been with us now for months. We love those folks. Brandon Austin Morris, good morning to you, brother. Come over to the house and see the new studio sometime, Brandon. I'd love to have you over here. CoosaValleyAutoSale.com. They do wonderful work. They do a customer co-op. I just texted Al just a few minutes ago. I keep in touch with my clients. I talk to my clients. Any one of these things where I get you on, I sell you, and then you don't hear back from me because it's a business, and I want to have a partnership, and I want to have a relationship with everyone I do business with. And you mentioned Workplay, Tommy Williams, who has been a dear friend of mine for a long, long time. I love Workplay. They do wonderful work. Go to workplay.com. Check out their website. They've got all kinds of Christmas specials coming up. They have another Mavericks Lounge with the history of grunge, which I'm going to be on. I think it's December 30th, maybe. Go to Workplay, workplay.com. They do a wonderful job. And also, my good friend, Dr. Josh Claypool, who I'm looking forward to getting in the studio coming up on Thursday. We'll be doing our Fox 6 hit. With Janice Rogers and Mike Dubberly. He sent me a nice gift card from the Woodhouse Day Spa. I'm like, dude, you know what gets me turned on, man. When in Rome with Stuart Rome, a great show we do with the Woodhouse Day Spa. Birmingham.woodhousespas.com is unbelievable. Sarah Carlisle, good morning to you. How you doing? We utilize all of our great clients. John Gray, of course, from Driscoll Gray. They do all my finances. And so why am I telling you this? I think a lot of people think that if you're in radio and you're making money with clients and stuff, you're just full of shit and you don't use their services. I will not sell something on this radio station, on TKR, on the Tony Kurre Radio Network and our podcast unless I utilize you. Because if I can't talk about you from my heart, then I can't sell you. And I love those partnerships, and that's why when everyone usually comes on Tony Kurre Radio or TKR, we usually have them for years. Because we know we're going to take care of it. So anyway, but get ready for Thursday morning with Dr. Josh Clayton. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. Make sure you check out all of our shows. We did 5 new shows yesterday. Students of the Game. We did a fantastic Dark Side of the Pooch yesterday. Mission Minded with Michael Coleman from the Montgomery Food Bank. Good friend of mine. We talked about the toxicity, if you will, the culture of the workplace and how it's changing, how the majority of people are quitting their jobs because it's a toxic culture. And then, of course, the Students of the Game show was fantastic. We did that yesterday this afternoon as well. So check it out. I know I'm babbling here. Too much coffee. Have yourself a great day. Thanks for watching this morning. Tony Page, good morning to you, man. Thanks for watching the show this morning. Real quick little blurb. And I might as well tell you, since we're moving to the studios, we're redoing everything. We're now 3 years into this thing. It's time to take a big leap forward. So over the next couple of weeks, I think you're going to hear and see a lot of different things on the TKR app. Not to mention, of course, everything we do on television on Fox 6 and certainly with the Curry and Claypo show. But it's going to be super exciting. So be patient with me, bear with me, and we're going to be all over the place, like we're not already all over the place. Over the next couple weeks. Super excited about that as well. Have a great day. Bless you. I love you.
This has been a special presentation of Tony Kurre Radio.